So, I'm in a pretty good mood. I keep notes around things that are on my mind that I like to just talk about. But making your own bed, you make your own bed, me making my own bed, and then I'll go to that. But in the first part of this, smart goal. Add S to it, sustainability. I'll just say this real quick. If you're trying to start a new physical fitness regimen or lose some weight, however you decide to, whatever your goal is, it needs to be quote unquote smarts. So it needs to be specific, like 12 pounds, okay? Measurable pounds, as I said earlier. Attainable. So saying like, oh, I'm gonna lose 50 pounds today. No, it's not attainable. So attainable. Relevant to your goals. So I want to look better. I want to feel better. Okay, so my goal is to, but look and feel better isn't really measurable, so to speak. But losing pounds of fat is. So that's what your goal has to be, like, measurable. Just look better. Well, some people like big guys, big girls, skinny girls, whatever. It's relevant to the viewer. So it's got to be attainable to you and measurable. Again, relevant. Want to look better? What's that mean to you? Less fat, okay? Time bound. Set a time. And the last thing is, I recommend having it go add another S at the end for sustainable. I could lose, I really wanted to, I could lose 10 pounds in the next 7 days. It's not all going to be fat, but that's hard to sustain. I'll probably end up putting it right back on. And back and forth, all this mixed science that says the yo-yo effect. If you lose weight, gain weight, lose weight, gain weight, your body's ability to lose weight changes. Some books say that's nonsense. Some books say no, it's very true. I think it's all theory and no one's proven it. But that's that. But making your bed. We've all heard the term. You made your bed, now you sleep in it. Makes perfect sense. If I create a problem, if I pin life for myself, and I start bitching to other people, my life sucks. Like, by all means, like, they can say, bitch, that's your bed, you made it, you sleep in it. That's fair. People may not like to hear it, but it's very fair and very accurate, very true in most cases. But here's the fucking problem. Other motherfuckers want to make their fucking bed and make you sleep in it. How many fucking need it? All the F words. I have one person in my mind. I'm not going to try to share who that is. And I know we've all, whether it's just a friend in the group, a family member, maybe you're the friend in the group that I'm talking about. I don't mean to offend you, but if you're that person, well, you need to go fucking get your friends out of your bed. You make your bed, you sleep in it. You paint a life for you that sucks. It's full of fucking negativity, and you got shitty friends, you got a shitty job, shitty wife, shitty life. For the most part, you made that shit. There are some circumstances that's out of your control or too hard to control or take a long time to learn to control. I know a lot of guys come home from overseas and all fucked up, and living on the street is the best thing. And like, look, that's where they're at right now. But I don't see many of them bitching about it. They make like money. I'm going on a tangent. It's not really all that relevant. But I'm talking like punk asses, lazy asses, drug addicts, dysfunctioning alcoholics, just fucking losers. Fucking victims. That's what it is. Victims, where I'm causing all this fucking bullshit. It's let's say for me, example. Every time I see my family, I don't know, I get in an argument and I shove my mom on the ground and beat up my brother. Every time. Because I got my own issues, right? Where am I going with that? It's only going to be a matter of time before my family's like, you can't come around anymore. Now I'd be a fucking dumbass and be a moron to respond to, hey, Will, you are not welcome here with the family anymore because every time you come, you push mom and you fight one of your brothers. What kind of moron would I be to be like, the fuck, you don't understand? It's not my fault. I have issues. You're assholes. What? Why me? How come you're not mad at mom or my other brother or anyone else? Oh, it's personal. Oh, because I'm the middle child or get involved. No, motherfucker, you fuck shit up. I know, you know who I'm talking about. A lot of us have that, either a friend in the group or a family member, or you know someone that has that. What I'm saying is, you make your bed, you sleep in it. I make my bed, I'll sleep in that. I'm not gonna make you sleep in my bed unless it's nice and comfy and you'd want to, you know, be part of my life. But I'm not gonna shove you into my situation and be like, you don't understand, like, what's wrong with you? Like, no, that's me to own. I made a shit bed. If no one wants to sit on my bed with me, walk through life with me, because I have a shitty life and a shitty bed that I created, that's a message to me. I need to get my shit together. But some people don't see it that way. Some people just see it as they're the victim. Oh, you just don't get it. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like, I got a few of them in mind. And now what to do with that? My dad was a doctor, okay? He called me a few years ago. And he's like, yeah, son, moved to a different town. And retired, more or less. And he saw this old building. And it's like kind of in Waynesville or downtown Canton. It's not here, it's on the East Coast. But it's a small, quaint town. Old school, kind of traditional. You know, old barns like this, all around. So he's walking to like the main street, and he's like, you know what? This building looks pretty rough. I got nothing to do. I'm gonna paint it. So he got all his work gear and started sanding and cleaning it up and painting, and people started coming like, yo, what the hell are you doing? He's like, oh, just painting. Like, who the hell are you? He's like, oh, I'm so-and-so. New to the town. The town people more or less forced him to not do it. And he was so confused. Like, what the hell? I'm just trying to do him a favor. So my dad called me. He's like, yeah, son, what the hell? Like, I don't get it. People are people. And I'm like, Dad, aren't you a doctor? He's like, yeah. Like, think about this. What happens when something foreign, whether good for your body or bad for your body, what happens when something foreign gets introduced to your body? Your body's like, wait, what the hell is that? Let me go check it out. Do I like it? Okay, you're good. Come on in. But it knows. They'll go check shit out, right? Or they'll call them like, I don't like it. Fight it. Fight it with throwing up, passing out, regurgitating, infection or inflammation. So your body, if it's foreign and doesn't want it, it's going to reject it. If it's new, like a new antibody, some bodies just don't accept it. So I was like, Dad, you're just new. It's not like you're bad. It's just you're new to the area and you're doing something new and big and different. The people are freaking out. They don't understand what this is. Oh my God, I'm freaking. Jesus Christ, I thought someone was behind me. That was weird. Yeah, you're freaking out. Get rid of it, whatever it is. And that's what the town people did. I forget my fucking point. I don't know. People. Anyway. People will reject what's new. People will reject what's no. I'm trying to remember. I did a video the other day. I was trying to look less intimidating, so I had a yellow shirt on and my schmog. And I watched it and I was like, oh, now I get it. A lot of people are like, is that guy Will homeless? If they see me in the woods, I'm with the beard and not all kept up. Whew. All right. So yesterday I posted a video that had my crown jewels in it, and I accidentally posted it. Oh, so I don't want to do that. Oh. Come on, mother. Get it. That didn't last long, the breath hold. Whew. 30, that's really good. Whew. Yesterday, I got a little sneak peek that, well, I don't know if you guys know this something about science. Cold water. Don't look. Yeah, hey. But I really wish I knew what I was talking. Remembered what I was talking about, but I don't. Oh, my cool dude's gone. Oh yeah, I got a tip. If you're not working out, go fucking work out. If you are working out and not getting in the creek, get in the creek. If you're working out and getting in the creek, try some breathing. That's all I got. Someone's gonna break at some point and start doing it. Who's gonna be the first? Or second, actually, or third, or was it fifth? I know there's a few people. At least a few people that have actually reached out and told me what they're up to. So, jump on board. Be the 6th or 7th or 8th that I know of. I just remembered. To the conclusion, what I couldn't remember in that video was, shit, really? Come on, man. It's okay to let things go. Story with my father. Painting and the body rejecting something that's foreign. What do we do essentially when someone has cancer? Early stages, we cut it out. What happens when we have a splinter? We cut it out. What happens when we have something shitty in our diet that makes us sick, or we drink too much? We shit it out or puke it out. Our body gets rid of it. Okay, it's a very natural process in life. If it's not good for the body, physically, you can physically change that. Now, when it comes to shit-ass people in your life, making you sick, making mostly your mind sick, which you feel in your body, basically providing sickness to you, is you're damn right, as a human fucking being, to make that choice for yourself, either to cut out this infection or let it keep fermenting in your body and in your mind and in your damn life. If you so choose to. It's your choice. But I'm hoping what you're gonna get from this is, well, I have the choice of either letting it sit there and keep becoming a bigger and bigger infection, or I can cut it out. Cutting things out of your body hurts. Doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good. And it takes a little while to heal, but it will heal. Versus letting it sit there and sickness and infection gets worse and worse, and all of a sudden your whole body's consumed by it. Think about like staph infection or cancer. It could start out small, but I think staph infection, like, it just works a little different. Just you get infected and then it slowly but surely kind of takes over your entire body, and it kind of sneaks up on you. I haven't had it, but I've read up on it. That sometimes you're just like, performance is going down. And eventually at some point you're like, dude, I feel like shit. Something's definitely got to be going on. Let me check it out. I think that's kind of like having a negative friend or even family member in your life. If they're bringing you negativity, but you have all these reasons to not get rid of it because you don't want to face the reality of responsibility of what you have to do with it. I understand that's scary. I'm not focused today, but I think you're getting what I'm getting at. If something foreign comes into our body that doesn't feel good, we cut it out. And think about a splinter. Sometimes that shit's pretty damn deep. It's been there a while, and shit. You got to really dig in. It's going to hurt, but you got to do it if you so choose to. But it's up to you if you want to sit there and stay infected and let that staph infection slowly but surely consume your life, as would shitty friends. You may not realize it, but over time, your symptoms are getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. If they have a shitty mindset and they're negative, always bringing you down, whatever it is, if they're just essentially a negative presence, or when you hear their name, see their face, see that they're calling, see them socially, if you have that first contact of any sort, awareness of them, and you have a negative sensation, something's probably not right. Some of it just could be anxiety because you need to have a conversation about something. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people that bring you down. They got a shit life or shitty situation that they're in full control of. That's the difference. If someone just got ran over by a truck and their life's falling apart, like, okay. But when it's in their control and they're choosing to stay down and bring you down with them because they're too scared to make changes or they don't have self-worth, I mean, that's on them. The best you can do is give them some tips, let them know you care about them. But in the meantime, shit, you bring negativity to my life. Nothing but negativity. Cut it out, man. Splinters don't do you any good. Cancer doesn't do you any good. Staph infection doesn't do any good. So what do we do as humans? We get rid of it. So get rid of it. It's scary. It's hard. It's new. It's painful. You'll get a lot of shit from other people, especially from that person. But make the decision. Do what's best for you. This is your life, motherfuckers. Not mine. Yours. What are you going to do with it? Hopefully something great. Trying something new with my hair. What do you think? You like it? I like it? It's cool, right? It's not weird as hell. I don't know if that's Jim Carrey. It's like Jim Carrey and Wolverine mix. Well, I'll lean towards Wolverine, obviously. What's up, baby girl? Okay. Got the rings behind me. Here's what I'm doing today. I don't really know. I know I'm doing ring dips with a one-arm suspension and some rows for your back, and then some one-legged squats. It's cold. I'm not a fan of warming up thoroughly. So what I tend to do is I'll do my little like D-ROM, my little activator warm-up, and then I'll do like 1 or 2 rounds kind of slow and steady until I get to like the RX or the real movement. So essentially I'm just, I don't know, that's what I'm doing. But I figured I'd show you what I do before I work out. Because again, you're probably like, I hope you don't just go into, I don't just start the workout, it's like warm up a little bit. So here's what I do. You can love it or hate it, I don't really care. So every morning, workout or not, I do 8, 9, 10 movements, excuse me. I start out anatomical position. I'm gonna rotate my kind of thumbs behind me a little bit. What I'm trying to do is get my shoulder blades from here to here. So I'm not arching my back, I'm just pull my shoulder blades back. And from there, you just look left, look right, and left, and right. 8 times each direction. Then you look up, and down 8 times each direction. And the last one for the head, you tilt bring your ear to your shoulder, not your shoulder towards your ear. And we're not turning our head all that much. We're just kind of just keep my chin facing forward. And after that, 8 left and right. And here, 8 left and right. 8 counterclockwise, 8 clockwise. Knees and ankles together. 8 clockwise, 8 counterclockwise. Stand on one leg, no support. Swing back and forth without arching your back or stretching your belly or arching your back. So I don't want to. I just want to kind of keep a nice rigid core. 8 right, 8 left, and then to the side. My heel's going right over my toe. I'm not doing like this. That's very similar to this, what I just did. So I'm going like this is a golf club, and my big toe has a T on it, and the ball is on my big toe. So you're just getting the heel right across your toe. That's all. Okay, without further ado, I do get it, my dude, because my dude's awesome. I think I'm gonna shave the center of my head. And I'm down 3 pounds sometime last week. I was like, yo, I'm creeping back real quick on my scale. It was 217.8, I believe. And I was like, dude, what the holidays. It's February, it's time to get your ass back in gear. So I weighed in this morning, I was 214.4. So I'm down 3, so that's really encouraging. Anyone that says it's unhealthy to lose more than 3 pounds per week probably knows what the fuck they're talking about. You don't want to rush that shit. Okay, last little rant. I saw someone post something the other day about this 75-day challenge. And I was like, what is this? And they sent it to me. I'm like, oh. So it's basically, I think it was, I don't really know for sure, but it looked like it was 2 workouts per day and a gallon of water. And once you've done that for so long, I don't know, but like 2 workouts per day, gallon of water? Who the fuck does that? Unless you're already doing that. So to jump straight into, I need to start working out. Okay, how much water do you drink per day? A cup or 2? Okay, let's make that 16. You work out? Never. Let's do it twice a day. How do you sleep? I'm gonna get a couple hours. You're gonna get 8. Well, I'm using 12. No, 8. Just whatever you do, pick something slow and steady. That's what I wanted to add. There's this plan. This is the last thing. Then I'm gonna start working out. Ooh, my abs are coming back a little bit. SMART goal. S-M-A-R-T. It's an acronym. Specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, time-bound. I need to add one to that, so I'm gonna call it SMARTS. So, needs to be specific. I'm gonna lose 12 pounds. All right, specific. Measurable, pounds. I can measure pounds. Attainable, I can do that. Relevant to my goals? Yeah, my goals, I wanna look better, so losing some fat's gonna work. Time-bound. I'm giving myself a month. Cool, we have a deadline. Let's add S to it. Sustainable. If it's not sustainable, you're gonna turn into one of those statistics where I lost 30 pounds on the Atkins diet. Now I'm gonna start slowly introducing carbs back, and a month later you gained 45. So essentially you did cold diet and gained 15 fucking pounds because you did this super aggressive transition. It's a quick fix, relatively easy. Suffer just short term, you get your goals. It's hard to sustain, man. So find something sustainable. And I will say I've been through the years of trying to. I've done the Atkins. I've done all sorts of stuff, hydroxy cut, all that shit back in the day. It was funny. All I wanted was abs. About 5 months after I gave up, I was tired of all these supplements and working. Oh my god! I was like, you know what? I eat a lot of shit and drink a lot of Mountain Dew. I don't actually eat shit, but just trying to cut weight. You know, Atkins. I was on the road a lot, so there's a lot of hot dogs. And I decided I just want to feel better. That was it. So I drank more water, cut a whole bunch of shit out, and within the 5 months I had a 6-pack. Like, fucking finally! I wasn't even trying. So I had a more holistic goal, and it did me well. And I still have the abs visible most of the time. And that was 28 and a half, what, 10 years ago? So since then I've had some framework visible. But I started with something just pure. Just want to feel better, baby. So whatever you do, sustainability. Okay. Or whatever. Now. Okay. I have no idea what the rep scheme is, but the idea is to do the whole round without taking a break. Let's come down. Just use my core to just taking a second to shift all the weight to one hand. Jesus, holy shit, like this area right here, like damn, wow. 06. Okay, 6, 8, 6, 8, 10. There you go. Start out with little assistance. Man, I love these things. I used to hate them because I was so terrible at them. Not that I'm any good now, but they're a lot easier than they were. I don't know, when I was 230. Actually, even when I was like the same weight doing CrossFit all the time, it was still hard. Looking back, should have listened to my body more. Oh shit. Catching up. I got 7. Still in my 30s. Drink alcohol. Don't sleep all that well. So my recovery is probably not all that great. Even though I could perform. And I got used to that constant fatigue. That just felt normal. So the fact that I'm doing less intense workouts, less frequently, and these pistols are like literally twice as easy, tells me I was just fatigued. And it's good to find the happy medium that's sustainable. CrossFit was sustainable for me for about 7 years, and then it caught up to me. But I was also, the head coach, so I kind of had to stay ahead of the ball. So I worked out a lot. Okay. So the goal is to be able to do this whole push up, pull, and squat unbroken. So once I've done all that, I can take a break, which is why I was just yapping. So this right here. Oh, shitty transition. Alright, see if we got this. Okay, let me take a little break. I'm doing this harder one. First, to remind myself I have to pace. Because the goal is, so once I start these, to not stop. Like not stand up and whoo, whoo-wee. Just be able to go. Pausing is fine, but stopping to recover. No, so the rows where I'm pulling my body's down on the ground, or the squats, I can pause the bottom. There's a lot of places to relax. Here, I'm in a constant state of contraction. So this is not a recovery one. This just sucks it all out of you. So I'm making sure I can get through this one so I don't break my rule, which I believe I can. So. Oh yeah, you turn these like so. Notice my feet are relatively close together. The wider they are, the easier it is to let one arm be able. The closer they are, the harder. So what I'm saying is it's pretty freaking hard. There we go. This is a good pistol transition or muscle up transition. They stare at me a little bit. trench foot, immersion foot. I gotta do more research, but man, my toes looking kind of funky from I think working out in the snow. So learning as I go, as always. But I'm also on a rocking chair, so I have like no stable base except downward force. That's 6. I don't freaking know. I don't know. So. Come on. I don't know if you can see my shoulder. You can't see my shoulder blades. That's all right. Hi. It's getting hard. Was that 6? Jeez. Makes it easier if your foot's elevated, your heel's elevated. Oh yeah, yeah. What is this music? No. We got 5 minutes left. I'm changing that shit. What is this? What the hell was that? That was a workout song. No, it wasn't. What is this shit? I want to try something while you're here. I'm just curious. Lighting's not going to be good, but I wonder if you can see like the transition of the muscles. Maybe, maybe not. Right. You can see. Oh yeah, you can see right. You look right here. So as soon as I start shifting, that left side, my left side wants to fire. Shit! Wow. Seeing it makes it, I don't know, a lot easier to feel. That was pretty neat. Woo. Oh. Brother. Brother. Man, this sucked the air out of you, or me. My hands are really cold. But alright, 40 seconds. I'm trying to avoid, doing this, putting all the weight on the ring. I'm trying to use my core as much as I can. These more taxing. And that's today's workout. It's supposed to be 40 out. It's not 40.